Again, welcome back to Java programming language. This lab work covers two Java program examples. Our first program is to write 3 messages on our screen. And the second program is to do computation, arithmetic expressions. So let's go through the first program. As we said earlier, previous lectures, any Java programs always must have a main class. Especially here we are developing Java standard alone application. So here we have our main class name, welcome, with 3 messages. Now, when we are writing the main class, we start with the keyword public and class. Now, inside the main class, we have our main method. This is where the execution takes place at. And the only thing we have learned so far is how to print a statement or an expressions on a screen. So here we are going to print 3 items on our screen. The first is programming is fun, fundamentals first, and problem driven. And the 3 strings will be printed in 3 different lines because we are using the println. Println means after we print our items, we move the cursor to the second line. So ln stands for new line. Then when we print fundamentals first, we'll move our cursor to the next line. So our third line, we are going to print problem driven. Now, if we want to print all the 3 messages in one line, then either we will use only one println statement, or we can use 3 print statements. So print means when you print everything, the cursor will remain in the same line. So let's say the animation. As we said earlier, execution will start from the main method. So here we say the program starts the execution from the main method. Then next, our first statement we are going to execute is program is fun. We print it in our screen. The next, what symbol is used to terminate a statement? And that's a semicolon. So I'm going to enter semicolon and I'll click OK. And here they say we are correct. So I'll click OK again. Then next, we print the fundamentals first. Then I'll click next. Then we print our last string, which is problem driven. And that will be the end of the program. So we come out of the main method and we end. So let's go through the second program. So in the second program is compute expressions. So here we have a question that again, the main class name is compute expression, our main class. So this means the file name is compute expression.java. And we have our main method as usual. So our question here is to solve the problem 10.5 plus 2 times 3 divided by 45 minus 3.5. So we are going to find the answer. So first we have a string. We have the same values, but as we said earlier, whether it's a digit, character, symbols, if they are in double quotation, it means they are string data type. We are going to print what we have. Now, if we want to do arithmetic expression, as we see it in our second system.out.println, we just write the formulas, or in this case, we write 10.5 plus 2.3, 2 times 3, asterisk means multiplication. So this is multiplication, divided by 45 minus 3.5. So since the value in arithmetic expressions, or the operators, they are not in a double quotation, we are going to do again arithmetic operations. So let's see our result. So again, execution starts from the main method. And the first thing we print is our string, 10.5 plus 2 times 3 divided by 45 minus 3.5. Then our next expression will be the calculations. But let's answer the question here. They say what symbol is for the multiplication operator? So that will be the asterisk, and I'll click OK, and that's correct. So now we can see the answer, 10.5 plus 2 times 3 divided by 45 minus 3.5 will give us 0.397590, etc. So that will be the conclusion for these lectures. Now we need to come out of our loop